Hey guys, so today I'm here to talk about my most anticipated books of 2015. Now I'm gonna do these in publication order. They're not in any particular order of which one I'm looking forward to, but the last one does happen to be the one I'm most looking forward to, so let's go ahead and get started. First book that I want to talk about is Fairest by Marissa Meyer. This book comes out January 27th, 2015. This is the 3.5 book in the Lunar Chronicles series. It's a prequel book. It follows Queen Lavanna. And yeah, I'm really excited for it, even though I'm mad that winter had to get pushed back. The next book I want to talk about is The Last Time We Said Goodbye by Cynthia Hand. This comes out February 10th. This book is also by Cynthia Hand. She wrote the Unearthly trilogy, which I read and I loved. So I'm really excited to see this. This is a contemporary, I believe, and I think it follows a girl whose sister committed suicide or something like that. I don't completely know. All I know is it's by Cynthia Hand, and I'm excited to read it. The next book that I want to talk about is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. This comes out February 10th. This is a fantasy book. I've heard good things about it from people who've already read it, and it sounds really cool. And I'm not a big fantasy person, but I really, there's some fantasy books that I really enjoy, so I'm hoping that I'll really like this one. The next book I want to talk about is Vanishing Girls by Lauren Oliver. This comes out March 10th, and this book is by Lauren Oliver. I don't really know what it's about, but it's Lauren Oliver, and I will read anything that she writes. So, yeah. She wrote the Delirium trilogy and Before I Fall, and also Panic, and I enjoyed all of those books, so I'm definitely really excited for this one. The next book I want to talk about is Confess by Colleen Hoover. I recently discovered Colleen Hoover, and she's a great author. I really love her books. This one comes out March 10th as well, and I think it's about an artist, and that's about all I know, but it's Colleen Hoover, so I'm gonna read it. Seems to be a pattern. I pretty much don't know anything about these books, but I like the author, so. The next book I want to talk about is Miss Mayhem by Rachel Hawkins. This is the sequel to Rebel Belle, which I read and I loved. This is kind of a paranormal book, but it reads like a contemporary. It's about a girl who discovers that she has like paranormal powers and she's supposed to protect this guy that she doesn't like, and crazy things happen. It's a really good book, so definitely pick up the first one, and the second one comes out on April 7th. The next book I want to talk about is The Heir by Kiera Cass. This comes out May 5th. This is the fourth book to the Selection series. It follows, I believe, her daughter, and she's holding her own selection. And there's supposed to be one more book after this, but it's kind of a continuation. It's kind of a completely new series, so yeah. But yeah, I'm really excited for it because I love the Selection books that I've read so far, and it has another gorgeous cover, and I'm really happy about that. The next book is Saint Anything by Sarah Destin. Comes out May 5th. Once again, another author that I love her books, so I'll read anything that she writes. The next book is The Summer of Chasing Mermaids by Sarah Auckler. Once again, another author that I've read books and that I've enjoyed, and I want to read it. I believe this book follows a girl who's from a family of singers, and one day she can't sing anymore, I think, and I don't really know much more about that, but it sounds really interesting. It comes out June 2nd. The next book doesn't even have a cover yet, but it's The Boy Most Likely To by Huntley Fitzpatrick. This is like the sequel companion novel to My Life Next Door, which I enjoyed. And this comes out June 2015. It doesn't have an exact release date yet. But yeah, I don't know if that's the exact date because the fact that we haven't gotten a cover yet makes me think that maybe it's been pushed back. But according to Goodreads, it's June 2015. The next book I want to talk about is Jubilee Manor by Bethany Hagen. This is the sequel to Landry Park, which I read and I really enjoyed. This comes out on August 11th, and I know it was originally supposed to come out in May, so it's obviously been pushed back, so I don't know if it's actually going to come out. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited. I believe this is the conclusion to the duology. I believe it's just a duology. And the next book is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. All Goodreads says is September. There's no cover. But this is kind of a continuation of The Mortal Instruments. It's a spin-off, kind of. It's set in the Shadowhunter world, and it follows different characters. It's in Los Angeles. It follows some characters that were in City of Heavenly Fire. Yeah, I'm really excited because I love Cassandra Clare's books, and I'm really hoping I love this series too. And the last book is my most anticipated book of the year, and that is Winter by Marissa Meyer. This is the 4th and final book in the Lunar Chronicles series. This is a retelling of Snow White, and I'm super excited. I can't believe, I'm so mad that the release date got pushed back, even though I am getting another book, but now I have to wait until November. It comes out November 24th, and it's like 11 months away, and I can't wait. I want it in my hands right now, but I have to wait. That's my most anticipated books of 2015. What are you looking forward to in 2015? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye!